That's the guy who wants to tell you what you can jerk off to, by the way. This is the new Christian pastor who dictates what you can tune to and what's not. I didn't realize, like, growing up that these people would be the new right and the new Christians. You know what I mean? Like, stay off in your weird freak enclave where you belong, buddy, worshiping Stolas. Like, but no, I was like, yes.
Sanders, you should have access now.
He nailed it. What is crazy?
No blizzard like
You'll need to disable the
right now. They're expecting up to 10 inches of snow in NOLA. Last time it snowed like this in Louisiana was back in 1895, exactly 130 years ago. Yeah. Again, everything is coincidental.
No occultist is currently targeting the state of Louisiana for a good reason.
They're really doing it, bro.
After your occultist, black magic devil worshipping cult.
Let me know. Good.
Can we be more concerned about this? This guy is apparently killing district attorneys and making snow blizzards kill people in traffic.
Got it.
In order to punish Louisiana for punishing him for his crimes. For beating a woman. Hey, can we remove the fucking wife beating from our eye before the jail physics from the movie? I guess not. I guess
Everyone,
more
be ready.
important that this
We'll
guy
go in first
doing a
and draw their
chastity
fire.
cake. Are you kidding?
We'll shadow you from the
That's the
second level
only
and hit those
acceptable masturbation material is
guys from above.
Gives them some cover, too.
All right, everyone. Hit them with everything you've got. You ever want to cut loose? See what you can really do? Now's your chance.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm. What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Understood.
This one's gonna be fucking hard. Okay.
Haley, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Nice one, Franklin! Nice one, Franklin!
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Oh my god.
That's an impressive barrier, Octavia. Final design.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now. This is a multi-core shield prototype based on cyclonic barrier tech. It'll hold off your guns for hours.
We don't have time for this. Garrus?
On it. Don't move. This might sting a bit.
Nice shield. Maybe the Alliance can use it, with a few tweaks. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
I'm getting in a mech.
Okay, this car is froze. Like, what's going on? You're over there. Jeremy Hamlin. Who gives a what you call him? He's a always was anti-Christian, pro-paganism, pro-occult. That's 2016, 2017. He started talking about being born again. He was going to go to church. Then he's in the middle of this pagan occult shit. That's okay, well, it's Jerusalem. Like Razor Fist, who is just completely sold out to everything he hated as a boy. And for his online as the which is insane. But then he's like tweeting out in support of Melanie Mountain. He's new observation of all. People are putting controllers down their pants to get off. And like, this is insane shit that like some Christian housewife from 1982 would say. Name the Nintendo's this would be like the X64 right now. This is crazy. The shit that he's coming with. Can you do anything about this? Can the quartering tell this guy to stop casting blood spells to hurt people? Still sticks in ministry critically. What? It's like getting wet brain where he's fine. I think he's just been upping his own parts too. Just like people and then see the decline in their leadership and they're looking for the next way. And what we have to do is stick some get your folder and your folder and see what's expected to your it's not okay. To be this game here, this guy's the fucking movie. Space is at 31 Flight again. Our time looks at trending pieces which you can lounge in dining in style. Enjoy your furniture foods. You see lovely favorites. Only from Raymore and Flanagan.
Kaylee, how's it coming? Shuttles are unlocked. Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
Well, they're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit.
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands. Hackett has the technically minded students looking at the Crucible. Maybe they'll find something we missed.
They're definitely eager to help.
These kids are some of the best humanity has to offer. And we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war.
Take care of yourself, Admiral.
Same to you. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on midpoint.
I don't know. It's an asshole.
Commander, something else you need?
Nothing more.
Keep me posted. Hackett out.
Magic beard there. Alright, now we enter the Goon Gate General Battle.
Like if you're watching on the channel.
Hit like on YouTube because we're going into Gooner. So remember, everybody, Melanie Mac had an issue with this Korean video game allowing you to do emotes where the woman would jiggle her bum. So she said, I forget, it was this Korean game. It's like, there are a million other games just like this. So Stellar, first Descendant. And let's remember, she was okay with Stellar Blade and the gratuitous sexual content of that. She was okay with Lollipop Chainsaw and being able to go up an 18-year-old girl's skirt to get achievement. She was okay with Laura Croft showing skin. She was okay, actually, in the same video where she was crying about gooning, having half-naked Laura Croft in the background while she was dressed as an alt-girl hooker herself.
That doesn't work that way.
She has decided to make a big deal and say,
whatever, you know what I meant.
we need to
Dude.
censor games for Jesus Christ because he wouldn't have us be
You can make
by
cleaner
pixel. Meanwhile, there's OnlyFans.
Unread messages at your
I
private
know.
channel.
100 guys up the back door, 1,000 men in a single fucking day. There's porn sites fully fucking legal, the most degenerate fucking filth going on in society. You could tackle those issues and probably win, but oh no, what we have to battle apparently in the culture war is some Korean video game where an ass jiggles. And it's obvious that this is infiltration from the left wing.
Yeah.
And Melanie Mac is a chill and agent provocateur that's come in.
I'm not going in on any of that stuff. But there's a question. So you know, like that thing where that person, that lady or whatever, had sex, whatever, 1,000 guys thing, right?
Okay.
It's real, right? But anyways, my question is,
Have we found any new engineers?
Like, why would they get Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen That's my question. I want to know.
I don't know. You're gonna make me gag.
I want to know their thought process.
Okay, I don't know.
Valid garbage takes like this so that the right loses.
Probably not much thinking.
We'll talk later.
Probably more reptile
There's a lot
brain.
of other people think is going on here. And rather than just allow Melanie Mack to be torched for her stupid and hypocritical takes that are dumb as fuck and are never going to work out anyway, that are just non-starters and losers, instead of allowing her to take that L and change her opinion or keep going, the White Knight forces have assembled to tell us what we're allowed to jerk off to or not, or what we as adults are allowed to see or not in our movie. So we have Razor Fist, Quartering, John Delarose, the High Priests of Goonergate, the Goonergate Generals, coming down on Smash JT and coming down on the masses of gamers who don't want their entertainment to be micromanaged by ideological control freaks and moral puritans. And that's really what this was about in the first place. Yeah, they don't want moral puritanism from the left, and they don't want it from the Bible either. All these guys have to pull up and tell us how it's gonna be and what's gonna happen, and it's fucking bullshit. So we're gonna go into the Goonergate Twitter wars. This is by no means an exhaustive accounting, because there's so much spurging and so much firing that we will never, ever, ever get to the end of this fucking shit.
So today's the day. I've got my RTA box system and Coyote appliances. And they did tell me it was only going to take a few minutes, and I gotta say, they were right. The big old box came from the shipping company, pulled the front and back panels out, and lined them up parallel. My wife Allie and I pulled together all of the pieces, and then that amazing system, these center pieces, just lock them all together. It was really easy to snap together, and that's a rock solid connection.
Try and do it right?
By the way, I'll say it about Smash JT. I respect him for calling out all these fucking guys. And by the way, John Delarose, right? Try DMing him and like ironing it out. DM for why now? And bust out a video saying you're a furry degenerate. I don't want anything to do with you. Did not iron it out. You try DMing me. I don't forgive you, and we're not friends. I know. Smash JT running it up a big job.
We're going to start off here with Smash JT, if I'm not wrong, in this folder. So Smash JT says, "Please, Melanie, I beg you to listen." And he posts a video here just exposing Melanie Mack's hypocrisy, clear and plain as day. Yeah. Because the thing is, Melanie Mack has no clear, cohesive, political, or religious worldview. She is just doing and regurgitating opinions of whatever she thinks people want to hear. And for whatever reason, I don't know if this is astroturfed by leftists or woke infiltrators. I don't know if this is just her own stupid opinion of what she wants, what she thinks people want to hear, and she thinks her audience are all religious right or whatever. But it's obvious based on this.
Well, I got them all down there.
That these are not her true convictions. She has no core convictions. She has no core morals. She's just a pick-me that's regurgitating opinions. And as Smash JT said, She is the female Review Tech USA. And that's why Review Tech hates her so much, is because he sees everything that's wrong with himself in her. And I realize that now. But let's go to this video, and we'll see that Melody Mac is just as big a gooner.
Why is Tekken in Dragon Ball?
Gooner content as anybody that she's criticizing.
Game switching.
It's like that old thing you try to find a movie and it's like not the one you want. Like, damn it. Why did I do it?
She's defending that. She says, does anything look pornographic there? She says no.
What the?
Yes,
Did you see this on purpose?
what?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm just
Like
that
Russian dolls.
stupid. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicate they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggest that people are being taken against their
And then
will.
she's talking about
For what purpose?
perversion and gooning and modesty and
Recently,
Christian
got a
values.
team to
With
investigate
7
the service
chokers
squads
on.
reacted by targeting
Tattoos
civilians
head
in
to
public
fucking
facilities.
toe.
Officially, service
Come
is denying
on.
responsibility
It
in
is
condemning the
shameful.
action.
Yes,
They're either
I
lying,
think this stuff
or
is
we're dealing with
shameful,
a
and I
wrong
don't want it in my
Innocents are caught in their
entertainment because
crosshairs.
it's
Well, that's
shameful.
too bad. Well, I'm not thinking that. It's not just your entertainment now, is it?
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that,
It's
Lieutenant.
like she comes in and she's gonna tell everybody else in the hobby how it's gonna be.
And this is what's sucking up every leftist from left to right, part of the fun. You have to over and over work with Jeff really. I think
Our next guest got a look inside the El Salvador prison where those alleged members are being held. YouTube content creator.
On my way. Keep me updated.
First of all, did you get permission to get into the prison? What made you want to go? What was the process?
So it's a fascinating building, and few people have ever been entered, given permission to go inside. So I feel grateful that I was able to go in.
Was it a long process?
Yeah, getting permission for months. I'm still the only never go inside.
Yeah. So tell me what you saw. What shocked you the most?
Yeah, as soon as you enter the building, it's just like you can see right there. You go face to face with some of the worst people that are rolling right now, and you just enter and get shot. There's capacity for 80 people in each cell, and then there's about 10 on both sides. There's a lot of people, around 800 people inside.
So these people in this cell, like 80 of them per cell, and you sleep in everybody in the cell. There are no doors, there are no curtains, there is no privacy. Is there for security, or is there just like the lines of no space?
These prisoners are wear all their privileges. So, within there, you can see they don't get access to go outside. Once they're inside, they'll never see the sun again. And their lives will be inside that cell for the rest of their life.
What is it, Lieutenant?
For a brief period of time, to leave this exercise if they want, they can also
Where are they?
see a creature who comes in and helps with that. You looked at these guys.
We must hurry.
What do you see?
Yeah, you don't see much hope left in their eyes. And opportunity to ask some of them, so are you guys still proud to be gangsters? And some of them looked me in the eye, shook their head and said yes, and others, you can tell them were
What's your biggest takeaway?
They still plan to be there on the streets.
Right. Were you concerned that perhaps some of them here should be there? Or just, that's the wrong place? Or
You can see their tattoos on their chest. If they have MS-13 or Mario 18 on their chest, it probably means they're in there for a good reason. And there was a process if they do believe they're innocent, they can then prove themselves in front of a judge as well.
Well, Nick, it's a fascinating story, and you're lucky to have gotten the chance to see that up close. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Let's go El Salvador.
All right.
They kill me.
Everything's legal. Here, subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.
I told you, Joe, I'm short on cash.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
Quinn was brutally dumped by his girlfriend Kathy because he was a weak loser with no special powers in a school for superheroes. His friend Joe wanted to take him out to cheer him up when Quinn showed up at the club. His heart sank when he saw waiting online with Joe were some of Quinn's superpowered classmates. He knew they would treat him with disdain. Joe, what is Quinn doing here?
I invited him. Be nice.
They only let rich people.
I invited him. Be nice.
There's like few things I know you have some, not really true, but like with AI and stuff. So like, you know the movies that I had you watch, the Jimmy
50 years.
Yeah.
That's not me saying it. They're saying it.
OpenAI came out
And they're
with a
saying
thing
it
where
could.
it can generate images in Studio Ghibli style. And
Right.
it's like this whole thing now. Because like he purposely doesn't use like any
CG.
Yeah, he like has people hand draw everything.
Right.
So like he's like, this is an insult to my whole life. And I'm like, I respect that. I can respect that.
Few months, an issue has been simmering in the background on PlayStation consoles. VRR is not working apparently. Well, we did up the investigation ourselves, specifically Oliver McKenzie is joining me here.
You heard him. We hold it here.
So, Oliver, what is this issue with VR PlayStation consoles?
Yeah, so this issue for the last few months, I would say since about December of last year. So basically, there is systems during VR PS5 and PS4 as popular users have been able to replicate that behavior ourselves over the past few days. So basically, the first game I tested here.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus ships are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
I'm so scared.
Got it! Got it!
Nowhere to go.
Right away!
Roger that. Roger that.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
hold here.
Affirmative.
I don't want to die.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Roger that.
I want to die.
Let you out of my sight.
I want to die.
Damn it!
Not letting you out of my sight. So many of them.
Try to stay calm.
What? What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give us civilians time to escape.
Heard him. We hold it here.
Nowhere to go. make it out of here. Letting you out of my sight.
I don't want to die.
Unit deployed.
Let's go while we can.
Roger that.
Right away.
Roger that.
Got it. You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle. I owe you for that one, Shepard. She and I were...
She misses you.
I miss her. Maybe when the war's over...
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening?
I'll spare you the details.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were...
Are you safe?
That changed. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.